Hi, this is Craig Smith with CraigTrader.com and Trader channel. Also, Craig Trader on Facebook as well as TikTok and Instagram. I'm also on LinkedIn if you want to connect with me on there. Thank you for stopping by the channel again. As you know, I always put out content that I figure will be very important to those who want to become wealthy and rich investing in the stock market, as well as getting rich faster than the ordinary pace that it would take to just put your money in the S&P 500 or QQQ and things of that nature. So this channel is really dedicated to helping you get wealthy faster. Those of you that may have less of a time horizon to reach your financial goals, I help with that. And also, even though I'm not a financial advisor, I've been an investor for quite a while. And ever since the pandemic, really took a more serious stance on investing and getting to the point of financial independence myself at this time. So whatever tools that I have that I can share with you on this channel, that's really what it's about. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you all for subscribing, for liking, for sharing the videos. And if you're not a subscriber yet, then hit that thumbs up button, like and share the video, also the information, and also wanted to just mention my new book that I have out, which those of you that have been following me and the videos have probably found out that I wrote a new book called How to Get Rich by Investing. Get Rich by Investing, and it's by Craig W. Smith. It's on Amazon Kindle right now. So, and it has a wealth of information that you can add into your financial toolkit on investments and gaining knowledge, how to increase your investing knowledge and also your investment portfolio through various means. So, I would appreciate you also giving me business on that and purchasing the book. Amazon Kindle, I believe those are on Kindle, can also um, take advantage of the book for free if you're a member of Kindle, if you already have Kindle. So I would appreciate that. That'll help me continue to bring content, help me to continue to help us grow our portfolios as well. So thanks for tuning in again. This is a time when we are in the December when we have something was called the Santa Claus rally usually coming up. And I did make a video on the Santa Claus rally or the Christmas time rally. And what that is usually is right maybe toward the last 2 weeks, toward the end of the year and beginning of the next year, the market tends to heat up in a rally and go into rally mode. I would say that we're probably set in pace to do something similar, but also you have to keep in mind that during December, this is a time for us to get together our really tax planning strategy. And so what generally happens is anything that you have in your portfolio right now that is at a loss or it looks like it may lose, you would want to go ahead and sell that off and take that loss. Now, of course, you want to do your own research to also consult with a tax advisor if that's what you want to do. But generally, these are times when investors are taking their losses, even if it's a stock or ETF that you want to hold long term. You can sell off, take your loss in December, and buy back into the stock or ETF or investment in January. So that way, whatever you have that's at a loss or that is at a lower point and hasn't come back to the point that you wanted to, you take that loss this year, 2024 loss, and you're still going back into the stock at a lower price for next year and still hold and ride that up if the stock is going to continue to grow and go forward. So that's something to keep in mind. Part of your toolkit as an investor is knowing how to rebalance your portfolio. Also, when speaking of rebalancing, as our accounts have run up, those of us that have invested in Nvidia, Palantir, the QQQs. Well, the S&P has 500 has done really well too, at 20-some% for the year. Anyway, some investments like Nvidia, Palantir, One of my stocks that I hold is also Robinhood, which is ticker symbol HOOD, and things of that nature. When they've run up to a certain point, some of these stocks have more than doubled and and tripled over the past year. So whenever you get a stock like that that runs, unless you're a person like me who will tend to put trailing stops on the major investments, but also you may want to take some of your profit, and it's okay to do that. It's always okay to take a profit, and when you're investing, when you're trading, there's nothing ever wrong with taking a profit at whatever level you feel comfortable with. So a lot of times when they've run up or the stock or investment has doubled, say for instance, you may want to sell off some of that 25% and rebalance that into something else, or 50%, and you're still holding your original investment in there. So you've taken your profit. You can use that money to either help spend to help pay some bills, or if you don't need it, you can rebalance it and put it into other investments so that you're not so overly weighted into one particular stock if you don't want to be, to kind of balance out your portfolio. So that's part of the investment and tax strategies that you will want to take advantage of to limit your risk. And that's a major part of investing too, is to, while we're investing in these stocks, of course we want a profit, of course we want them to grow, but you also want to limit your risk as much as possible while you're investing. And so this is a great thing to talk about during December. We're winding up. I know we're getting ready for the Christmas season and things like that. But one thing to keep in mind is that what we call tax loss harvesting. And that is when you take your losses, sell out of whatever investments at a loss, take advantage of that tax break, that tax loss, and also, that's a way of putting money back in your pocket when it comes to any tax liability you may have. It'll help offset your tax bracket or your taxes for that particular year. Go back into that stock, start fresh again in the new year. So it'll be a new year, a fresh start, fresh season for you to be able to start profiting again from that particular investment. I know you're very much interested in what's been going on here with the content, and I try to share as much as I possibly can. So please show your appreciation. Thumbs up, hit the like button, share, hit that notification bell so that you can know whenever I have videos coming out. And then also, I do want you to know that you can open up a brokerage account. Now, with me, I have about 5 brokerage accounts. You may not want that many or need that many, but I don't believe in keeping my money, as I've said before, in 1 or 2 accounts. And sometimes you may want to earmark an account for certain things, like you may have an account that's your growth account. You may have an account that's set up as your um, dividend paying account or for your portfolio. And you may have something that you're just investing and speculating in high risk things, or maybe gold and silver and things like that. You can a lot of times open up a different brokerage account and manage your accounts this way with the particular way that you want to invest in there. And so, in the link in description, you can open up different accounts. I have Robinhood, Moomoo, Stash account, which I like. So take advantage, and by investing in these accounts or opening these accounts, investing at least $100 into them, you'll get free stock and bonuses, and some kind of spiff each time, as well as I will also, and that helps us both, but it helps you also on the investment journey of being able to allocate and partition what kind of investments you're going to put into each account. Sometimes you may want to open up an account that you're going to designate just for your children or your grandchildren or nieces or nephews. So that's an excellent way to do it, is to just open up a separate account, have that money transferred over into that account, put whatever investments you're going to put in there for it, and that'll help for you to be able to manage your investments. As I said, you can open up these accounts with the links in the description. Usually I put it in the comment section also. And then also you can go to CRAIGTRADER.com. You can open up the accounts through those links. as well as subscribe to my free email newsletter, which I do periodically when I do different trades or any kind of information I want to share. I usually put it through those of you that have dropped your email address, shoot you an email, or you can go also follow my Craig Trader page on Facebook. I will post them on there as well. So really appreciate your support. Also, leave comments in the comment section if you have any questions, if you have any topics that you may be interested in, something that you have a question about. I will get to it. I will be able to respond, and I certainly appreciate you. Remember, this investment game we're in is fun. You want to have fun. You want to make money. Make money as fast as you can. Hey, you can't win the game unless you're in the game. So get in this game, play to win, stay focused, stay blessed, stay prosperous, and I'll see you soon.